No, I got to get this right, because they're a new
Very
sponsor.
first appearance.
We'd like to welcome a new sponsor to the Tonight Show, Mrs. Paul's Light Soup.
The funniest moments on Johnny Carson happened when things went completely wrong.
He was talking about the deficit, and the president says the deficit wasn't his fault. A beeper went off in the audience.
These are Johnny Carson's funniest bloopers. Ed Ames's Tomahawk throw. Ames calmly demonstrates a Tomahawk throw in 1970 and accidentally nails the bullseye behind Johnny. Carson later admitted, the instant shock, then the studio eruption created one of those you can't script that moments. Johnny fails his advertisement.
Well, that's not a good buy, is it? People want food. We'd like to introduce a new sponsor.
Yes. What a nice welcome you have.
Fine sponsor, Mrs. Paul's. She lost her husband, Mr. Paul. Mrs. Paul's light seafood. No, I got to get this right, because they're a new sponsor.
Very first appearance.
We'd like to welcome a new sponsor to the Tonight Show, Mrs. Paul's Light Soup.
Johnny tries doing a clean sponsor intro and immediately starts cracking up, making it snowball until he can't recover. The fight to stay professional fails again and again. Carson forgets his monologue.
Anyway, he talked about the Iron Triangle. Did you hear that? He was talking about the deficit, and the president says the deficit wasn't his fault. A beeper went off in the audience. See if you can call my writers on that damn thing. You know you're not doing well when a guy calls for the paramedics during the monologue. Anybody remember what I was talking about?
Johnny's mid-thought, then suddenly realizes he has no idea where he's going trying to talk his way back. He breaks and laughs at himself, turning the mistake into the punchline. Alpo dog food chaos.
Come on. Come on. Come right, yes, please. Nice Hernandez. Yes. Nice Alpo. The next time you find yourself looking at the canned dog food, yes, nice Hernandez.
A simple commercial moment turns chaotic as Johnny helps the pitch, and it spirals into awkward timing. Fans said Carson jumping in made the ad 10 times better compared to most of the others. The Python snake attack.
This is, right.
It's a heavy snake. What does it weigh, about 50, 60 pounds?
She weighs about, she weighs
If only in real life. What a fantasy.
An animal segment turns into a please don't squeeze the host situation with Johnny trying to stay calm while clearly thinking, get this off me. The tension makes the laughs bigger because everyone knew this isn't planned. Marmoset reliefs itself.
It's getting comfortable.
Well, I can't sit here the rest. I can't sit and talk to people with an animal on my head.
An animal does something it absolutely shouldn't do on live TV, making Johnny's reactions priceless because he's both amused and trying not to react too hard. Pure unpredictability sticks with viewers. The toy cannon disaster.
Go as far away as you want to, and I'm going to back up a little bit.
Johnny and Ed try a toy cannon on December 9th, 1976, and immediately discover why it's terrible on a talk show desk.
Wouldn't sink any baskets, huh?
Johnny revealed backstage the sound recoil and timing created instant chaos, turning the demo into damage control comedy. Ed and Carson break their toy.
An attitude of the plane, you are supposed to bring it back and land it.
Catch the wire.
And catch the wire down here, the arresting wire, okay?
You ready?
They attempt landing a toy plane on a carrier, and it just keeps failing hard with each crash resetting the room, making the repetition become the joke because it never gets cleaner.
Great.
Whoa,
So
good
now
takeoff.
land it.
Now land.
Land it. Now land it. Right in the drink. I had a couple like that. You know how to...
The product demo blooper persists as the toy simply refuses to cooperate, while Johnny tries maintaining professional enthusiasm as Ed offers helpful suggestions that don't help. The shot-in-a-box mess. They're trying to pour neatly from a novelty device, and it becomes clumsy, awkward, and way funnier than the product deserves, with Johnny's commentary doing the heavy lifting, treating the problem like a serious crisis.
That's terrific.
Isn't that nice?
That's sensational.
They have one if you've had too many.
Yeah.
And a hand comes out and takes your car keys.
Oh.
Carson makes the failure the bit by overreacting to minor spills as the novelty device doesn't work as advertised. Johnny and Ed struggle with basic pouring as the mess spreads across the desk, while Johnny maintains mock seriousness throughout the majority of the segment. Slime with worms horror.
Slime with worms.
They open it, touch it, and regret it, immediately making the entire show become two grown men reacting like kids who made a mistake, with laughs coming from how sincerely disgusted they are and how long they stay stuck with it.
Oh, how would you like to see that the morning after?
The holiday toys went wrong. Blooper tops the list as Johnny's face shows instant regret, while Ed recoils from the texture. The worms make it worse as Johnny can't believe this is happening, while Ed wants it gone immediately. The disgust is pretty real as Johnny learned from the experience. Audience boos the show.
Mechanical cat mousetrap. I guess it's not on the market, but it's to be marketed for about $8. Okay? Are the doors closed?
They're open. I mean, inside doors are closed.
Johnny and Ed demonstrate mouse traps, and the crowd turns on the product like it personally offended them, making the booing become the punchline because Johnny reacts like he's hosting a trial.
He goes to the back, the closes. You see what happens when he
Yeah.
touches the bait? The door's closed. You come home at night and see the mouse there in this box, and this is the gas.
Oh, boy.
The segment's expected reaction gets completely hijacked by audience revolt as the mouse traps fail expectations somehow. Johnny defends the product half-heartedly, while Ed looks confused by the hostility as the booing intensifies inexplicably. Johnny leans into the trial framing as Ed tries redirecting unsuccessfully, with the hostility becoming entertainment. Doc Severinsen's corrections.
You've been reading about the Bon Chief's watcher Rajijinjing or something? Man's got 90 Rolls Royces,
Yeah.
and people keep giving him cars. Nice cult.
Carson live. Johnny says something confidently, and Doc steps in correcting him in real time, making the fun. Watching Johnny pivot instantly, half defensive, half amused, then using the correction as fuel for jokes.
Did you say something?
No, the correct name is Rajneesh.
Rajneesh.
Yes.
The bug one.
Rajneesh.
That's the last name, Rajneesh.
Yes.
It's the exact kind of live TV stumble that makes the show feel real, with Johnny's ego getting checked gently, as Doc doesn't hesitate pointing out the error. Johnny processes the correction publicly, as the defensiveness shows briefly, before Johnny recovers with self-deprecation. Doc enjoys correcting the boss while Johnny makes the mistake work as Ed watches the dynamic approvingly. The correction becomes collaborative, as Johnny appreciates Doc's boldness, with the live TV friction creating authenticity. Doc's confidence impresses viewers, as Johnny never punishes the honesty, while the correction spawns new material. Doc and Johnny's rapport shines as Johnny makes himself the target, with the stumble strengthening the segment. Doc's timing is perfect as Johnny learns something on air, while the real-time adjustment works, proving Doc's value. Bob Uecker's ad read fail.
Let's welcome new Lorient from La Menu. La Menu. La Menu, La Menu, La Menu, La Menu. Buy this stuff.
Uecker gets rolling during an ad moment on October 8, 1986, and the timing and flow fall apart in the best way. With that, we're live, and this is not going smoothly.
October 7th.
We've only been in
October 17th.
17th.
Bowling for me. Well, you're not trained as a professional singer. It's quite
Well,
goes
I've,
without saying.
like I said, I don't have my accompanist.
Of course.
I've only been in rehearsal for 6 weeks, so I was a little rough, and he missed a couple of notes.
Energy making everyone lean into it, because these are the bloopers people rewatch for real. TV friction. The ad read collapses spectacularly as Uecker improvises, while Johnny watches the derailment happen. The timing breaks down immediately, as Uecker tries recovering unsuccessfully while Johnny abandons the script. The flow never returns, as Uecker makes it funnier, while Johnny appreciates the chaos. The live energy crackles as Uecker owns the failure while Johnny follows his lead. The ad gets forgotten as Uecker's personality dominates while Johnny lets it happen. The friction creates comedy as Uecker proves his instincts while Johnny trusts the process. The failure succeeds as Uecker and Johnny click with the rewatch value increasing. The Laundry Blooper.
A brand new life again, just like this one here. And of course, Stay Puft does the same wonderful softening miracle with all your washables. That means chenilles, woolens, khakis, even corduroy. You just wouldn't believe your wash could dry so smooth, soft, and wrinkle-free. So wrinkle-free, in fact, that lots of things like sheets and other flat work don't even require ironing.
They're demonstrating the product, and the delivery gets messy fast with awkward phrasing, broken rhythm, and that classic, "we can't sell this seriously anymore."
You just wouldn't believe your eyes, believe your wash, believe your cock. Son of a bitch! You know, we don't really gift wrap Stay Puft, it's just...
Vibe playing like a miniature train wreck commercial in real time, making the backstage audio and banter a big part of why people love it. The Stop Puff demonstration implodes from the start as Johnny and Ed fumble every element while the phrasing sounds ridiculous.
I think the ironing ease it gives you gals is one of the best. Now, that's no kidding. Stay Puft Laundry Rinse really does make your ironing lots easier and faster. In fact, a wash that's been rinsed with Stay Puft dries so soft, so smooth, and wrinkle-free that many items won't need ironing at all. Now, take this sheet right here, for example. Now, here you have, that's softer than a pile of wet road apples, I want to tell you.
The rhythm breaks constantly as Johnny can't maintain seriousness while Ed struggles with the product. The commercial vibe evaporates as Johnny starts mocking it while Ed follows suit as the train wreck accelerates. Johnny stops trying as the backstage audio leaks through while Ed makes it worse deliberately. The product gets roasted as Johnny treats it mockingly while the commercial becomes comedy. Ed abandons professionalism as the real-time collapse entertains while Johnny weaponizes the failure. Ed matches his energy as the banter overtakes everything with the Stop Puff Rinse never recovering. Joan Rivers can't finish her joke.
Very much more curvaceous than what they have now.
Yeah, a little most like the Gibson Girl, if you remember what the Gibson Girls were like in the... Oh, Freddie knows, they were in the 1880s. It was the thing then called the Gibson Girl, where everything was cinched in with the waist cincher and very full in the...
And it's coming back a little bit now. Christy Brinkley now is a little fuller bodied.
What do you got?
She's beautiful.
You like that look?
I'd love to look like her.
Really?
But not upstate. I mean, there's nothing going on.
Nothing
up here.
Joan starts a joke, soon collapsing into laughter, and keeps restarting like she's trying to regain control with Johnny's reactions, feeding it, making the whole thing become the bit feeling genuinely out of control in a good way.
Christy Brinkley's a living testament.
She's what? You never can look at me and do these, can you? Tell me about her a little bit.
She's a living testament.
Living testament to... That what? Christy Brinkley is a living testament that...
Peroxide causes brain damage.
The breakdown proves more entertaining than the planned material would have been, as Joan loses composure completely while Johnny encourages the chaos. The restart attempts fail repeatedly, as Joan can't collect herself, while Johnny's laughter makes it worse. The joke gets abandoned as Joan surrenders to the moment while Johnny loves watching the meltdown. The audience feels the spontaneity as Joan's professionalism evaporates, while Johnny provides no help. The breakdown lasts longer than expected, as Joan eventually gives up while Johnny validates the chaos. The bit that wasn't works better as Joan's vulnerability charms everyone, while Johnny knows gold when he sees it. The unplanned becomes legendary as Joan and Johnny feed each other with the control loss defining the moment. Johnny Carson proved that live television disasters combined with quick thinking and self-deprecation could create comedy more memorable than any scripted bit. Which blooper do you think was the funniest? Let us know in the comments and subscribe before you leave for more hilarious moments on The Tonight Show.